The Gold Coast Titans' Bryce Cartwright has been the most outspoken player refusing to get a flu shot.
I have spoken to him today and just to make sure we are compliant as a club, and he informed me that, he signed the waiver and everything's okay.
Yesterday, that waiver looked to be good enough, but 24 hours is a long time in rugby league. Now, Cartwright and two of his Titans teammates have been stood down by the NRL as it tries to sort out the situation with the Queensland Chief Health Officer.
I've had a discussion with them this morning and they've stood down those three players at the moment until we work through what it means.
That was enough for one of those players, Nathan Peets, to change his mind, tweeting, "I've spoken to the club and we'll get the jab this afternoon." Three Canberra Raiders players have already said they won't get the flu shot, but unlike Queensland, the ACT government isn't demanding they get vaccinated, despite pressure from the highest office in the land.
Now, ultimately, the states and territories have to determine what their health requirements are as they apply to the NRL, and if they were to be insisting on that, then I would think that was entirely reasonable.
The stoush over the flu vaccinations is just another example of the NRL developing policy on the run. The question now, with just 3 weeks to go before the competition begins, is can it convince the Queensland government to allow other players who haven't been vaccinated to cross into the state?
Look, I agree with the Prime Minister. The health advice is that they should have a flu injection.
The ABC understands the NRL had come to a deal with the New South Wales government that all players would be vaccinated, but had to backtrack when players refused.
Whatever the health experts have said is the tick-off for any organisation. Well, of course, those organisations have to comply. We're not going to tolerate anybody. No individual, no organisation is above the health advice.
But the NRL is testing the limits. David Mark, ABC News.